Hey, welcome back. So, question of the hour. Have you ever had that moment where you have felt so bogged down in life where it's like you have gone into a rut? You don't know quite what to do with yourself. It's like you don't know if you're coming or going, and you've just lost sight of hope. Like you have lost your vision for your dreams. You feel like you have lost your mission in life. If you've ever gone through that, today we're going to be discussing ways that we can kind of get our mojo back, get our motivation back, figure out what makes us tick and turn. That's what we'll be discussing today. So how are we going to find motivation and clarity? All right, step one, we're going to take a step back and reflect. It's okay to give yourself permission to pause and assess where you are at in life. Ask yourself what's changed, what used to inspire me, and what's missing. Sometimes it might be the change. Maybe you've moved. Maybe you no longer have a friend that's in your life that used to be there. Maybe you've changed jobs. Things affect us in different ways. Maybe now we have to get up earlier so we don't have, or we're sleeping in later and maybe we need that routine. I don't know what it might be, but there's always normally something that is happening that has been a trigger for it. So step back and reflect. All right, step two, we're going to reconnect with what brings us joy. Engage in activities that make you feel alive. Think about your hobbies, things, maybe getting back to nature because maybe you're cooped up in the house all day long and don't realize it. Maybe listening to new music. Maybe you used to be that person that always, every Friday, you had to get the new album or something, and maybe you're not doing that any longer. So think back to some of the things you used to do or creative work. All right. So, if you used to love writing, start again. If you used to love singing, start singing again. You got to try something. Figure out what used to bring you joy. There might have been a reason for you not to have joy again. Maybe you turn your hobby into your career. That can become overwhelming. So now it feels like you don't have that outlet anymore, that creative outlet, because you've turned it into your career. So where you used to sing for fun, you have to sing for work. So now it's just not as fun anymore. But anyway, so if you stop writing, maybe try journaling. So maybe you don't have the pressure of meeting that deadline for that writing. Just try to do something for you that takes out the, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe the deadline. Make it just more spirit-like. All right, step three, we're gonna try a new experience. Sometimes losing that long lost vision, it's because you've been stuck in a routine. So breaking the cycle with something new can truly help you. So maybe try taking a class, travel to a new place, volunteer, anything like that can spark a fresh ideal or a fresh experience. Get your brain moving again. Step four, set small and meaningful goals. Instead of choosing that big dream right away, focus on small steps to reignite your passion. So if you're feeling lost in your career, maybe start by networking. Actually say, yeah, oh, instead of eating lunch by yourself, actually go out with someone. Maybe try updating your skills or storming new paths. Get yourself a little think tank. maybe bounce some ideas off of somebody else or someone in your field, or maybe just reach out. Sometimes we have to be we can't wait for somebody to reach out to us. We have to be the path that we want. Even if we don't know that we want that path, but we want the path. Anyways, step 5, seek support and inspiration. So talk to a mentor, a friend, a coach, someone who can see maybe from a different perspective than you. Try reading a book, watching inspiring stories, or listening to a podcast about resilience or purpose, or listen to me, because I know I've discussed a lot of these things already, but sometimes you need it summed up in one summary instead of all the little pieces. Step 6, accept that it's okay to evolve. It's okay maybe not to be where you want to be, and maybe you want to pivot and turn and make a different path. That's okay. Happens all the time. You might come back to that path, or you might say, oh, that wasn't the path for me. Your dreams don't have to stay the same. They don't have to stay the same. Sometimes losing one vision is a sign that you're meant to start a new one. Ooh, let me say that one more time. Losing one vision might be the sign that it is time for you to start a new one. What do they say? When one door closes, another one opens. Or when one door closes, you better jump through that window. Boy, I should be glad when I'm over this little sickness. All right, so if your old career no longer excites you, maybe it's time to explore a different path. And maybe exploring a different path might say, oh, the grass isn't greener. Or maybe, oh my gosh, there's flowers and roses over here. I'm on one, clearly I'm on one. All right, 7, focus on the present and take one step at a time. Don't pressure yourself to have everything figured out immediately. Clarity comes through actions. So, starting by committing to one positive habit that'll move you forward. One positive habit. Don't try to over immerse yourself in stuff. Try one positive habit, like a daily reflection or setting one small, simple, achievable and attainable goal. Because once you feel like you're setting that goal every day, ooh, I can add another. Oh, I can add another. And it's one step at a time. Feeling lost is temporary, but it also can lead to unexpected growth. Give yourself grace. Stay open to new possibilities. And trust that your new path will unfold in the divine time of your life. Sometimes we want things now, and it's not meant for you to have it now. Maybe it's meant for you to have a little later. With that being said, losing a vision is okay. It just might mean it's time for something new. Maybe that old path isn't the new path that you should still be on, because the world continues to what? Turn as the world turns. Is that show still on TV? Anyways, with that being said, do some self-reflection. Step back, reflect, reconnect with what used to bring you joy. Try new experiences, set small goals, seek support and inspiration. Accept that it's okay to evolve. Focus on the present. Take it one step at a time. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing day. Please like and subscribe. Have an amazing day.